Hey guys! Today I'm going to be doing the I Heart Fall tag, and this is like my fifth or sixth attempt at trying to film this intro, so I'm just going to get right into the questions. First question is favorite fall scent, and that is Pumpkin Cupcake from Bath & Body Works. I have a slight's an exaggeration. I have a pretty big Bath & Body Works obsession, especially in the fall. And the scent that I think they just released it in like a body spray last year, but I don't know if you can still get it as a body spray, but you can get it as like a candle and like a wallflower. But as a body spray, it just smells so amazing. And like I'm gonna spray some more now because I'm getting a little stinky from trying to run all around and get all the things together to film this. Like I love to get at Starbucks that are really good. The pumpkin spice latte is, of course, my favorite, but I also really like the salted caramel latte and it's off the menu, but it is the caramel apple spice. It's like a cider, and you could get it hot, you could get it iced. I like to get it hot because, like, I like the hot cider, but it's really good iced, too. But, yeah, it's really appley and, like, yummy. And it's just, like, apple juice with, like, caramel. And I think they put the cinnamon dolce syrup in it, too. But it's really good. I would highly recommend getting that. Also, like, in November, I like to get the chestnut praline latte when that's available. Because that's just, like, it's a nice, like, Thanksgiving type. Like, for some reason, that reminds me of Thanksgiving. But then I don't always like to get that, and I'm a regular at my Starbucks, so like they always like, they kind of know your orders, and they always like give you the same thing. So like they'll just give me the chestnut praline, and maybe I want to try like the gingerbread like in December. But anyway, I love like all the holiday flavors from Starbucks. I'm a total Starbucks addict. So pumpkin spice latte is my favorite for fall. But I also like the chestnut praline a lot. So, favorite article of clothing this fall. So I have a couple. I have been obsessed with LuLaRoe leggings. Like, this is one pair that I have. I got this actually like on a sale. Like, she had like stuff that like had been in inventory in a while, so she did like a little bidding thing. So I got those for $5.50, which is awesome. The most fall pair is the pair that I'm wearing right now, which I think I'll do like an outfit of the day on my blog, and that'll be up sometime in the future, maybe in October. I don't really know, but and anyway, my other favorite, which I have on my blog like a lot, is this bomber jacket. I've been looking for like one of these like bomber jackets with flowers on it for like a long time. And like I found it at Macy's and it was on sale. And then they gave me a coupon and I was just like I was so excited. Like I love deals. Like clearly. Like I don't know who doesn't. Who's like, "Oh, I love paying full price for things." Like, no, you don't like paying full price for things. You want to get a discount. So those are my two favorites right now. Yeah. So I like the comfy leggings. They're nice and warm and cozy. And I like that jacket a lot. And I like this shirt a lot. This isn't necessarily a fall shirt, but I really dig it with like the makeup that I have on today and with the leggings that I have on, which okay. Like bleh. Okay. So there you saw the leggings. All right. So, haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze. So haunted corn maze would freak me out a little bit. I've seen Harry Potter. Like, you could get Voldemorted in a corn maze. So I guess it wasn't a corn maze because it was in England. It was just like a hedge maze. But still, hedge mazes freak me out a little bit. I'm always afraid I'm going to get stuck in them. Even though I know that, like, I'm an adult, I can probably figure it out. But I'm not that much of an adult, so I might not be able to. Haunted houses are my favorite. There's a really good one by me that like I go to pretty much every year. And like Fright Fest is in like I have a Six Flags around me and Fright Fest is really fun. And they always do like different themed houses that are all really good. So I liked that a lot. um, all right, the scariest movie you've ever seen. This one was tough because like I feel like I get scared at horror movies, but it's not like I don't know. I don't get that scared at them. So I have like a few different things written down that like two of them are things that just like creep me out now as an adult. One scared the crap out of me as a kid, and then I have a Disney ride that like traumatized me for life. So I'll start out with the Disney ride that traumatized me for life because you guys probably know what it is. It's the ride Alien Encounter, and that was the scariest thing that has like ever happened to me. Um, my parents didn't know that it was like they didn't see the warnings that said like this is for ages 13 plus, and like we went on and like they knew that like I was scared. Like I had seen a movie which I'll talk about in a little bit that scared me a lot as a kid when and it was about aliens. So like aliens creeped me out a lot. But there were definitely warnings that said like don't go on this attraction if you're under 13. And my parents didn't see that and they just figured, well, it's a Disney ride, it can't be that scary. It was terrifying. They like put you in this room and I think you're like strapped down and it's like this alien like escaped and it's like it was scary. It was terrifying. You can look up videos like of what happened and like people were like screaming in the theater. It's frightening. Like it's I mean a lot of people love it and they want it brought back, but like I don't know. I don't like being strapped into rides like in general, but yeah. But yeah, anyway, the reason why I was so scared of that was because I had seen Mars Attacks when I was little. And that's like it's a funny movie. It's a Tim Burton movie. Um it's kind of like a parody of like old sci-fi B movies, but for me as a kid, like it felt really real and like they killed like everyone in that movie and it was just kind of horrifying when you're just watching these like and there were like a lot of famous people in it too, so it was people that I kind of knew and like you see them all die and it's like whoa, it was like it was intense, like that's an intense movie. But yeah, it's really good. Like I've watched it now and like it doesn't scare me, but like I have to mention that because that was the scariest time, that was the most scared I've ever been at a movie. And but the movie Hot Fuzz creeped me out. It's like I forget what it's about even. But like there's this town where like no there are no crimes, but a lot of people die by accident. And then like I mean spoilers, but it turns out that there's like this huge conspiracy in the town that like they choose what people like aren't like following the homeowners association guides and they kill them, and that just that creeps me out like a lot. Like I don't think I've seen that movie since the first time I've seen it, and like I really liked it. I love Simon Pegg and I love like Shaun of the Dead and those movies, but that one scared me. And the original Batman movie with Michael Keaton and uh what's his name, Jack Nicholson as the Joker, that scares me. Like when like he's saying like some of these products you might have already ingested. I'm like, oh no, like that. I don't know. That freaks me out. Like that scares me a lot. So those aren't really horror movies, but it asked what's the scariest movie you've ever seen. So those are what scared me the most. I don't know what to say. Favorite candy to eat on Halloween. So this is like a new favorite. These are relatively new. They're the caramel apple Milky Ways. These are delicious. Yeah, those are exciting. I also always like the orange Halloween Kit Kats because they're white chocolate. Like on the outside, like the orange part is white chocolate, but on the inside it's still chocolate. And they don't do that like at any other time throughout the year. Like if you have like a white chocolate Kit Kat, it's white chocolate on the inside. And I like the mixture of the two, so that's why I like that chocolate a lot. And I always get excited for Twix. Like Twix is like my favorite candy. It's like a cookie and a candy in one, and it's pretty amazing. So like if I see like fun sized Twix, like I like those. Um, what will you be this year? I don't usually like I don't like buying costumes as an adult. I don't know why. It just I feel silly like buying a costume. So I just kind of like look through like my like closet and like see what I can come up with that kind of looks like it can be something. Favorite fall movie is definitely The Addams Family Values. Like that is one of my favorite movies of all time. And like, I feel like it's so underrated. It's so much better than the original Addams Family. It's just hilarious. Like, ah, I can watch that like every day of my life and like never get bored of it. And I like Hocus Pocus a lot. That's typically people's answer for this. But Adam's Family, like the Thanksgiving scene, just like cracks me up. Where like it's just like it's so funny, and like the turkey like is Pugsley, and he says, "I am a turkey, kill me," and just like I just get that sense of humor, and like what's her name? Joan Cusack is amazing in that movie. So I'm going on and on a lot about these. And the next one I'm gonna go on and on about because I love TV. So it's what TV shows are you excited for? This is just kind of like one that I added in. Like I didn't see it on the tag um, that I found, but I'm really excited for This Is Us to come back. I'm excited for Life in Pieces, even though that doesn't come back till November. That show's hilarious and like totally underrated. I really like The Good Place. That's coming back pretty soon, so I'm excited about that. Modern Family, like all the ABC comedies, my favorites are Modern Family and American Housewife, and I'm excited for those. Um, How to Get Away with Murder. It's the last season of Scandal, so I'm really excited about that. I love Crazy Ex-Girlfriend and Jane the Virgin. I watch way too much TV. And like I thought I was gonna talk more about these, but like maybe I'll do like separate like TV type things and like post theories or whatever, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm super excited for the return of Will and Grace. If you didn't get that at all, like I'm so happy that like they're returning, and like I kind of at the same time I'm kind of nervous about it because like I liked the ending of the show, and like I liked that like Will and Grace's kids were getting married, and like it doesn't follow that end, and you can only end a show once. So like whatever happens in this series changes what happened at the end of that series, which I'm not totally on board for, but I'm gonna deal with it because I'm happy that it's back, and I love Karen, and I love all of them. It's just it's so funny, and like they're so funny. And what new? Oh, Great News was another one. Like I love that show, and like I'm so excited about like the Thursday lineup on NBC because it's like amazing. It's like Great News, Will and Grace, and This Is Us, and those are all amazing shows. So I'm excited for that. And what new shows are you excited for? I'm excited to see Young Sheldon. That it's about like when Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory was in high school and like his family life and everything. I think that looks really cute. I'm not like a huge fan of The Big Bang Theory anymore, but like I don't know. I think it looks really good, and like the kid that plays Sheldon looks really funny, and I think they're gonna do a really good job with that. Another one that I'm kind of excited about is Me, Myself, and I. Um, it looks good. Yeah, if it's anything like Life in Pieces, it's like a man. They show his past, like when he was a kid, his present, which is like when he's like 40, I think, and his future, which is played by John Larroquette. So they show him older, and like if it's anything like how they do Life in Pieces, I think that's gonna be a great show. I'm excited about the mayor. That's like a rap artist, like runs for mayor as like kind of a way to promote his album, and he ends up winning. So that looks really funny. Daveed Diggs from Hamilton is producing it. I love Hamilton. That can be like a whole like I could have a channel on how much I love Hamilton, but yeah, that's great. There's a show with Craig Robinson and Adam Scott called Ghosted. That looks pretty funny too. I don't think it's gonna last, but I'm excited to see it. And another movie I want to watch is one on Netflix with Adam Scott called Little Evil, where he's like the stepdad to this kid that they think is the Antichrist. So like that sounds hilarious to me. I don't know. My favorite thing about fall is my birthday. Like my birthday is October 16th. I love like that. And like I like the weather. I like the fashion. I like the makeup. I like this color, red.